Bro, listen, you think I'm finna sit on the phone with you for 8 months before you let me hit? First of all, I had one girl that was crazy in her mind. She like, okay, well, we've been talking for a few months and, I think you deserve it now because you waited long enough. Baby, you waited. I was hitting holes. You got to realize like this.
Man, shout out to Bandman Kevo, man. Shout out to him, man. I rock with the way he be thinking, his mindset, the way he kind of maneuvers and moves around, man. I rock with homie. What's funny is I had a situation like this recently a couple months ago where I met a chick and, I remember on our first date, we was having ice cream and she was telling me, she was like, she was like, she was like, I don't like to have sex until we get into a relationship. So I'm thinking in my head, like, that's crazy. Like, I'm not the type of dude that, I don't put SCX on a pedestal like this. Y'all been hearing me say this recently, right? SCX is not the most valuable thing a woman has to me to offer. So therefore, why do I have to wait this long to get it? You know what I'm saying? So to me, a woman who maneuvers like that, that's not a woman for me. But I continue to date the young woman and she ended up giving it to me by the third time of us hanging out. A lot of times women are saying these things like, oh, I'm celibate, but it really just be a test. Like Bandman said, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting on no woman. That's not happening. Mama, if you watching this video, auntie, if you watching this video, sis, if you watching this video, y'all might have to exit off and watch a different video because me and y'all, we finna have a conversation. But obviously, for my man who are, got religious reasons and they want to wait to marriage, that's cool. Nothing against that. And also too, for the women out there that are really celibate, I know one woman that's a virgin and she really about that life. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, if a woman is a celibate, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. But me, I like to test drive my cars before I buy them, if you feel me. I don't agree with the whole thing of women making men wait, right? Because you didn't make all the men in your past wait, but now you're punishing the man that you see as boyfriend material. He has to wait. But what I would say to you men is when a woman comes at you with this type of methodology of, oh, you gotta wait, don't give up right away, right? What I would say is date her for about 2 or 3 more days, right? Give her 3 days, right? Because usually a woman who's not about it, she gonna fold. A lot of times women, they're just saying that just to, because what they want to do is run away the guys that are not serious. But a lot of times women don't understand that you using that verbiage that's not the correct way to move, because when you think about it, like y'all teach y'all vetting over here, right? SCX is not the most valuable thing a woman has to offer to me. So why are you trying to like make me miss out on it? You know what I'm saying? Because women are doing that because they think we value that the most. Now, yes, we as men, yes, women are too. We get in the mood a lot. Yeah, we get in the mood. All humans do. But what I'm not gonna allow you to do is to hold that against me because you think that's the thing I value the most. That's not what I value the most. For me, if a woman wants to get in a relationship with me and things of that nature, I'm looking at how you are when things are not going the way they're supposed to go. How are you during the down times? You know what I'm saying? What is your personality like? Are you pessimistic or optimistic? What do you like with your family? Are you negative? What's your perspective like? What do you like when things are going left in your life? Those are the things I value more than SCX. You know what I'm saying? So when a woman tries to hold it against me and say, oh, nah, I'm gonna give it to you when you deserve it. Like, what? But of course, if you want to play that game of making me wait, I'm not waiting. So yeah, I may be waiting on you, but I'm not waiting. You still need to have an abundance mindset. See, the trap a lot of us men get into is typically women we find to be more attractive and that come up to us and say, oh, I'm celibate. Typically, what do? Typically, we're going to wait. That's what I did. Typically when a woman says, oh, I'm celibate and I'm waiting till we get into a relationship or I'm waiting till we get married. When a woman says that, you got to let that go through one ear and go out the other. Because SCX, again, I will keep saying this, it's not the most valuable thing that you have to offer. And a woman doesn't understand when you hold SCX against a man, all you're doing is making it worse. Because also too, when you look at it in a deeper way, right? For one, what somebody's doing in the beginning, they're gonna always do. Y'all heard that saying, right? So if you're holding SCX against me now, And later on, she's gonna have no problem with holding it out then as well, right? Also, to look at from the element of compatibility, right? I'm a big compatible person. So to me, what the SCX is like early on before we get into a relationship, I need to see what that's like. Because like I said, I like to test drive my cars before I buy them. So if it's not good before we get into a relationship, then it's probably not gonna be good when we get into a relationship. So that's the other element you gotta look at it. So any woman that's, trying to hold it against you, you shouldn't be trying to deal with a woman like that anyway, because later on down the line, she's gonna be trying to hold it against you then as well too. Also, man, y'all seen that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode when, Will, what happened? Will got married to this random chick all because he wanted to get it. And then when he got it, it wasn't what he thought it was. So never get into a relationship as well for convenience. A lot of us men do that. We get into a relationship with a chick because we know the chick probably said to us like, hey, I'm not finna keep giving it to you unless you cuff me. And you cuff her, but she's not really what you want because of the inner traits. Maybe she's pessimistic, or you know what I'm saying, she ain't got the type of personality you want, but you settle because that's the only SCX that you getting. You have a scarcity mindset instead of an abundance mindset, and you're not being honest with her, but eventually down the line, the truth gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta understand, it's deeper just than about the SCX. You gotta understand what comes behind all of this. Because let's be honest, right? If you was getting it from multiple women and one woman wanted you to be in a relationship with her in order for you to keep getting it, you ain't finna be tripping off of her. You finna be like, yo, like, well, I'ma chalk it up to the game because I'm still getting it from girl number A. So it really wouldn't matter. But when you only getting it from one chick, or you really want it from this one chick and she's saying that you're gonna have to wait before you get it, naturally, most likely, you're gonna wait because you coming from a scarcity mindset. And then meanwhile, that woman is playing your ass. She playing you because she gonna either not give it to you or make you wait and it's not gonna be what you thought it was. Or she's gonna always use that as leverage in the relationship. So what y'all gotta understand, man, it's deeper than just us wanting to not wait for sex. You gotta understand what comes behind all of this. Anytime a woman makes a dude wait, the 90-day rule, the Tyler Perry rule, anytime that happens, what end up happening? It turns into a sexless marriage, or she use it as leverage for when you not acting right as a man. Like that, come on, we're humans. Sometimes we ain't gonna act right. Come on, like you gonna punish me because I had an off day? Really? Even Steph Curry and MJ got off days. But point of the matter is, I digress, but the point of the matter is that never let a woman use anything as leverage or make you wait on anything, because the fact of the matter is if she's acting like that now, she's gonna act like that later. She's making you wait now, she's gonna make you wait later. If she won't cook now, she'll stop cooking later. So it's important when you're vetting a woman, what she's doing in the dating phase when you first meet her is what she's going to do eventually. So yeah, just make sure that you just continue to put yourself first. Like I say in every video, if you don't want to wait on it, don't wait. But if you do want to wait, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But if you don't want to wait, don't force yourself to wait on her because she's attractive and you want to get inside of her. There's other attractive women that will give it to you without all that headache, because most likely the woman that's making you wait, she's also a freaking headache as well. So like I say on every video, man, just continue to put yourself first. All right, guys, this is my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. And until the next time, guys, deuces.